Verb to be, simple past. First, let's have a review of the verb to be. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. Okay, so this is the verb to be in the simple present. Okay, remember, in the simple present. Now, verb to be in the simple past. I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, you were, they were. Okay, so this is the verb to be in simple past. Basically, verb to be in simple past can be was or were. Was or were. Examples: I was tired yesterday. I was tired yesterday. You were absent last week. You were absent last week. He was a good player. He was a good player. She was busy last month. She was busy last month. It was our house. It was our house. We were in Italy last weekend. We were in Italy last weekend. They were here before. They were here before. Now let's go to verb to be in the simple past, the negative form. I was not. You were not. He was not. She was not. It was not. We were not. You were not. They were not. Okay, so this is the verb to be in the negative form. Okay, remember, we can say was not or wasn't, were not or weren't. Okay, and the same goes for the others. So this is the full form. Okay, this is the full form, and this is the short form. Examples: I wasn't online yesterday. I wasn't online yesterday. You weren't absent last week. You weren't absent last week. He wasn't a good player. He wasn't a good player. She wasn't busy last night. She wasn't busy last night. It wasn't my dog. It wasn't my dog. We weren't in Italy last weekend. We weren't in Italy last weekend. They weren't here before. They weren't here before. Now, as a review, verb to be in the affirmative form can be was or were. The negative form can be wasn't or weren't. Okay, so basically this is the verb to be in the simple past, affirmative form and the negative form. Exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with was or were. You can stop the video and try to answer the exercise. Now let's answer. He was good at English. He was good at English. They were interested in basketball. They were interested in basketball. Lucy. Lucy can be replaced with the pronoun she. Okay? Lucy was in Italy last week. We were in the cinema last Saturday. You were good at playing basketball. My cat can be replaced with the pronoun it. My cat was very cute. I was at Casablanca before. I was at Casablanca before. Peter and Jack. Okay, so Peter and Jack can be replaced with the pronoun they. Okay, Peter and Jack were close friends. Tom was my neighbor. Tom was my neighbor. It was my new pencil. It was my new pencil. Susan is the same as Lucy. Okay, we can replace it with the pronoun she. Susan was busy yesterday. Bob was very tired last night. Exercise 2. Fill in the blanks with the negative form. Wasn't or weren't. Again, you can stop the video and try to answer the exercise. Now let's answer. Jim wasn't at school yesterday. Jim wasn't at school yesterday. My parents weren't at home all day. My parents weren't at home all day. Paul wasn't at the party. I wasn't late for school last Saturday. I wasn't late for school last Saturday. They weren't good at playing tennis. They weren't good at playing tennis. Tanya wasn't in my class last year. Tanya wasn't in my class last year. I wasn't in Buenos Aires last summer. I wasn't in Buenos Aires last summer. Peter and Jack weren't at school last Tuesday. Sandra wasn't at home yesterday. Sandra wasn't at home yesterday. He wasn't at the cinema last month. He wasn't at the cinema last month. Susan wasn't happy with the results. Susan wasn't happy with the results. Bob wasn't very tired last night. Bob wasn't very tired last night.